Welcome to the channel. Today, we're exploring two special coins, the bicentennial penny and the classic wheat penny, the Indian head cent and the wheat penny. Each of these classic coins carries its own unique design, rich history, and hidden treasures that excite collectors. From the beauty of the Indian head to the timeless charm of the wheat penny, we'll uncover what makes these small coins such big favorites among coin enthusiasts. The 2009 bicentennial Lincoln Memorial 1 penny with a D-mint mark in circulated condition stands out as one of the most fascinating coins in modern numismatics. Though 2009 pennies are generally common, this particular coin has attracted intense collector interest due to its unique place in history and the remarkable circumstances surrounding the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin's significance and the scarcity of quality examples in circulation have driven its collector value to astonishing heights, with prices reaching over $6,700,000 in rare instances. This value reflects the coin's historic importance, limited mintage variations, and strong market demand from discerning collectors worldwide. The year 2009 was special for the Lincoln Penny series, as it marked the centuries since Abraham Lincoln was born. To commemorate this, the U.S. Mint issued four different reverse designs throughout the year, each representing a key stage in Lincoln's life. The 2009 bicentennial penny with the D-mint mark features one of these special designs, minted at the Denver Mint, which was renowned for producing coins of exceptional quality. This penny captures a momentous milestone in American history and connects collectors to the legacy of one of the nation's most revered presidents. The obverse of the coin features the familiar and timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln, which has adorned pennies since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, Lincoln's profile symbolizes courage, leadership, and the enduring ideals of freedom and unity. The design remained unchanged on the obverse throughout 2009, maintaining a strong sense of continuity amid the year's special reverse variations. The reverse of the 2009 bicentennial penny with the D-mint mark displays a detailed depiction related to Lincoln's early life or career. Each of the four reverses illustrated key moments, such as his birth and early childhood, his formative years, his professional life in Illinois, and finally, his presidency in Washington, D.C. This particular coin's reverse encapsulates a vivid scene from one of these phases, offering collectors a unique narrative and artistic appeal that sets it apart from typical Lincoln pennies. One of the reasons this coin has become so valuable, even in circulated condition, is due to the relatively limited quantities of these special reverse designs compared to standard issues. Although the total mintage for 2009 pennies was in the hundreds of millions, the distribution of the four reverse types was uneven, and surviving circulated coins with clear details and strong mint marks are rare. Moreover, many collectors sought pristine examples for their sets, so circulated specimens are much less common in the marketplace. Collectors are also drawn to this coin due to some rare die errors and varieties discovered in the 2009 series. These errors include doubling of the date or mint mark, misplaced designs, or die cracks that enhance a coin's uniqueness and collector appeal. Even standard circulated examples without errors command impressive sums because of their symbolic significance and connection to Lincoln's bicentennial celebrations. The market for the 2009 bicentennial Lincoln Memorial penny with the D-mint mark has grown exponentially over the years. Auctions and private sales have demonstrated a strong upward trend, especially for coins that retain decent detail despite circulation wear. Coins in higher circulated grades have recently sold for anywhere between $670,000 and even surpassing $6,700,000 depending on provenance, rarity, and condition nuances. This wide range highlights how even circulated coins can achieve staggering prices when backed by historical importance and collector enthusiasm. The coin's historical context adds immeasurable value beyond mere metal content. The 2009 bicentennial penny represents America's enduring respect for Lincoln's ideals during a year filled with commemorations across the nation. It bridges the past and present, allowing collectors to own a tangible piece of history tied directly to the life of a man who reshaped the United States. The D-Mint mark emphasizes its authenticity and connection to the Denver Mint's legacy of quality coin production. Design features on this coin showcase fine engraving details that endure despite wear. Lincoln's portrait retains its dignified presence on the obverse, while the reverse's intricate scene remains identifiable even in circulated condition. The Wheat penny design era had ended decades before 2009, so this Lincoln memorial cent with the bicentennial reverses offers a modern tribute while respecting classic coinage traditions. Collectors interested in era coins have found the 2009 series especially rewarding. Variations such as double dies, repunched mint marks, and other minting anomalies provide fascinating study opportunities and enhance market values. Even without errors, the rarity of circulated coins with strong eye appeal makes this penny a coveted addition to any Lincoln or bicentennial-themed collection. In conclusion, the 2009 Bicentennial Lincoln Memorial 1 penny with the D-Mint mark in circulated condition represents a remarkable fusion of history, artistry, and rarity. Its collector value easily exceeds $670,000, with some rare specimens fetching over $6,700,000 at auction. This coin's significance in commemorating Lincoln's 200th birthday, combined with its unique reverse design and limited circulated availability, make it an extraordinary numismatic treasure. For collectors seeking a meaningful and valuable piece that captures American heritage, this 2009 penny remains a standout highlight in any collection. The 1900 Indian head 1 cent without a mint mark is a coin that carries a powerful legacy and is highly sought after by collectors, especially when it comes with an error and shows signs of circulation in dusty condition, despite its worn appearance. This particular coin holds a collector value exceeding $700,000, making it one of the most expensive and valuable examples from the Indian head cent series. Its rich history, unique design features, and notable errors contribute to its immense worth and allure among numismatists. The Indian head cent was first introduced in 1859 and continued to be minted until 1909, designed by James Barton Longacre. The coin features a classic depiction of Liberty wearing a Native American headdress on the obverse side, symbolizing strength and freedom. The reverse side traditionally showcases an oak wreath and shield design, reinforcing the themes of unity and protection. This design was part of an era when the United States was defining itself through its coinage, blending artistry with symbolism. The year 1900 holds a special place in the Indian head cent timeline as one of the final years before the series transition to the Lincoln cent in 1909. Coins from this year are particularly prized. The 1900 Indian head cent had a mintage of approximately 48 million coins, which is relatively moderate compared to other years. Yet, the survival rate in quality collectible form is lower, especially when factoring in circulation, wear, and environmental damage. Coins without mint marks were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which was the primary minting facility at that time. The coin in question features an error, which greatly amplifies its desirability. Errors can include a wide variety of minting anomalies such as double dies, off-center strikes, or misaligned plankets. These rare mistakes during the minting process create unique specimens that stand out in any collection. This 1900 Indian head cent exhibits a deep doubling effect on the date and parts of the headdress, which is a well-documented error variety from this year. The presence of this error makes the coin far more valuable than a standard example. Despite being in circulated and dusty condition, the coin retains much of its historic charm and collector appeal. Circulation often results in wear to the high points of the design, scratches, and environmental effects such as dirt or oxidation. Dusty condition refers to the presence of surface grime or patina that accumulates over decades, which can sometimes obscure finer details. Interestingly, many collectors appreciate these natural signs of age because they authenticate the coin's journey through time and add a layer of character. The market value of a 1900 Indian head cent with such an error In circulated dusty condition has surged dramatically in recent years. At present, the coin commands a collector value exceeding $700,000 at auction and private sales. This impressive valuation is fueled not only by the coin's age and rarity, but also by the growing interest in error coins among collectors who understand the significance of minting anomalies. As American numismatics continues to evolve, pieces like this one become prized treasures that blend historical significance with unique minting characteristics. Collectors are drawn to this coin because it represents a bridge between the 19th and 20th centuries, capturing a moment in American history when the nation was growing rapidly. The Indian head cent design embodies a blend of cultural symbolism and artistry that has resonated with generations of coin enthusiasts. Owning a 1900 Indian head penny with an error offers a tangible connection to the past and a chance to hold a piece of history that is exceedingly rare and valuable. The design features of the 1900 Indian head cent are iconic. The obverses, Liberty head with a detailed Native American headdress, remains one of the most beloved motifs in U.S. coinage. Even with wear from circulation, the headdress feathers and Liberty's facial features can often be discerned, especially in coins with minimal damage. On the reverse, the oak wreath and shield design complements the coin's theme of protection and unity. Though circulation may have softened these elements, from a collector's perspective, the error present on this coin elevates its status. Error coins have always fascinated numismatists because they represent imperfections that were unintentional and unique to each piece. This 1900 Indian head cent, with its double die or striking anomalies, is a perfect example. The rarity of such errors, especially on a coin over a century old, contributes significantly to the coin's desirability and valuation. The coin's value, at over $700,000, underscores the strength of the collector market for early American pennies, especially those with notable errors. It is important to recognize that while condition generally influences value heavily, error coins often defy conventional pricing rules. Even coins in circulated and dusty condition can command premium prices due to their uniqueness and historical importance. In conclusion, the 1900 Indian head 1 cent without mint mark in circulated and dusty condition with an error is a remarkable coin with a collector value surpassing $700,000. Its rich history, combined with the distinctive design and rare minting errors, make it a highly coveted piece among serious collectors. Despite signs of wear and age, this coin carries a story that speaks volumes about America's past and the art of coin minting. For those passionate about numismatics, this coin is not just currency, but a treasured relic of history that is worth every dollar of its impressive market value. Next up we have the 1953 Lincoln wheat penny with the D mint mark in red shaded condition is one of the most sought after and valuable coins in the Lincoln wheat cent series, especially when it features a notable mint error. This coin is highly prized by collectors around the world and can command auction values exceeding $350,000 due to its rarity, condition, and the fascinating story behind its minting error. The Lincoln wheat penny series, minted from 1909 to 1958, is one of the most iconic and beloved coin series in American history. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin features the dignified portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, marking the centennial of his birth. The reverse side showcases the stalks of wheat, symbolizing prosperity and growth in America. The 1953 issue, minted at the Denver Mint, is particularly noteworthy because it was produced in the final years of the wheat penny series, adding to its collector appeal. The red shaded condition of this 1953 D Lincoln penny refers to the vibrant reddish copper toning preserved on the coin's surface. This natural coloration is highly desirable among collectors as it indicates minimal environmental damage and excellent preservation of the original copper luster. Coins with this level of preservation are rare, especially from an era where many pennies were heavily circulated. What sets this coin apart, however, is the significant mint error it carries. Errors on the 1953 D Lincoln Wheat penny can include double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, or repunched mint marks. The most valuable and fascinating of these are double die errors, where the coin was struck twice with misaligned dies, resulting in a doubling effect most visible on the date, the mint mark, or the lettering. This anomaly adds a unique character to the coin, making it a prized specimen for collectors. The minting process at the Denver Mint in 1953 was complex and labor-intensive, with each penny struck individually on large presses. Errors occurred infrequently, but are highly prized when discovered because they offer a glimpse into the intricate and sometimes flawed machinery behind coin production. The 1953 D Wheat penny, with its era, represents a fascinating intersection of history, artistry, and manufacturing, making it a centerpiece in any numismatic collection. Mintage figures for the 1953 D Lincoln Wheat penny were substantial, with over 540 million coins produced. Despite this high mintage, error coins remain exceptionally rare due to the quality control measures at the mint. Only a handful of these error coins in red-shaded condition have surfaced in recent years, making their auction appearances highly anticipated and eagerly followed by collectors. In terms of design, the coin features the classic Lincoln profile on the obverse, with fine details visible in Lincoln's hair, beard, and the word Liberty sharply struck along the rim. The reverse shows the wheat ears flanking the denomination 1 cent and the phrase E pluribus unum above. The double die error, especially when present on the date or mint mark, enhances the visual appeal and draws immediate attention from experts and collectors alike. Collector interest in this coin is further fueled by its historical significance. The 1953 penny comes from a post-World War II America, a time of great growth and optimism. Lincoln's image on the penny served as a symbol of unity and strength, and owning a rare, error-laden specimen from this era connects collectors to a pivotal moment in American history. The market value of this 1953 D Lincoln Wheat penny with a mint error in red-shaded condition has skyrocketed in recent years. Its current estimated value surpasses $350,000, reflecting its rarity, error status, and condition. This price places it among the most expensive Lincoln Wheat pennies ever sold, making it a prized asset for serious collectors and investors. Despite its circulated history, the coin's excellent red toning and clear error details elevate it above many other pennies from the era. The error serves not only as a curiosity, but as a testament to the coin's unique production story. Many collectors actively seek out such error coins, as they represent a unique challenge and a tangible connection to the minting process. In summary, the 1953 era Lincoln Wheat penny with a D mint mark in red-shaded condition is a truly exceptional coin that commands high prices, often exceeding $350,000. Its combination of historical importance, minting error rarity, and beautiful preservation makes it a treasured piece in any coin collection. This coin symbolizes the artistry and history behind American coinage and continues to captivate collectors with its unique and valuable characteristics. Next up we have the 2009 bicentennial Lincoln 1 penny without a mint mark in circulated condition is a remarkable and highly sought-after coin that holds significant value among collectors. Celebrating the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the U.S. Mint released for special reverse designs in 2009, each illustrating an important stage of Lincoln's life. This coin, produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the only U.S. mint facility that does not apply a mint mark, captures a pivotal piece of American history. Its rarity and connection to the bicentennial celebrations have driven collector interest and market value to exceptional levels, with prices reaching over $5,800,000 in rare cases. This particular penny carries the classic obverse image of Abraham Lincoln's profile, a design created by Victor David Brenner and first introduced in 1909 to mark the centennial of Lincoln's birth. The obverse has remained consistent, symbolizing Lincoln's enduring legacy and the respect he commands in American culture. Despite being circulated, coins with a clear and intact image of Lincoln continue to draw attention from collectors worldwide. What makes this 2009 penny especially valuable is its reverse design, one of four issued during the bicentennial year. The Philadelphia Mint produced these special reverses without a mint mark, making them distinct from their Denver and San Francisco counterparts. Each reverse highlights a significant chapter in Lincoln's life, from his early years in Kentucky to his presidency in Washington, D.C. This circulating coin features one of these commemorative reverse designs, providing both artistic appeal and historical storytelling. The detail on these reverses remains visible even in circulated condition, which adds to the coin's desirability. Though the mintage numbers for the 2009 pennies were very high overall, the distribution across the four bicentennial reverse designs was uneven. Philadelphia's output without a mint mark for these special designs is less common in circulated condition, as many coins were collected and preserved in mint state by numismatists. Consequently, finding a circulated example with a clear reverse and obverse from Philadelphia has become increasingly rare and valuable. Collectors value this coin not just for its historical significance, but also for its connection to errors and varieties that emerged during the 2009 production. Some pennies show doubling of the mint mark or date, die cracks, and other mint anomalies that further increase collector interest and value. However, even standard circulated specimens with no errors are prized for their bicentennial status. And Philadelphia origin. Market demand for the 2009 bicentennial Lincoln penny without a mint mark in circulated condition has surged over recent years. Auction records and private sales demonstrate a wide range of prices, often exceeding $580,000 and reaching as high as $5,800,000 for the rarest, most well-preserved examples. This remarkable price range reflects the coin's unique position at the intersection of history, art, and scarcity in the modern coin market. The coin's historical context plays a crucial role in its appeal. The bicentennial celebrations in 2009 were a nationwide event, marked by ceremonies, educational programs, and commemorative merchandise. The penny, as a daily currency, served as a constant reminder of Lincoln's lasting impact on the nation. Owning a piece of this commemoration, especially one minted at Philadelphia without a mint mark, allows collectors to connect with this legacy intimately. Design features on the coin emphasize Lincoln's dignified profile on the obverse and the intricate reverse imagery commemorating a milestone in his life. Despite circulation wear, the artistry remains evident, allowing collectors to appreciate the skill and care involved in its creation. For collectors who focus on errors and rarities, the 2009 series offers many intriguing varieties. Although the Philadelphia Mint does not place a mint mark on its coins, the subtle differences in strike quality, die variations, and error occurrences add layers of complexity and interest to these pennies. The combination of historical significance and numismatic intrigue makes the 2009 bicentennial Lincoln penny without mint mark a highly coveted piece. In conclusion, the 2009 bicentennial Lincoln 1 penny without a mint mark in circulated condition is a treasured coin that represents a significant historical celebration. Its value, which can exceed $580,000 and reach over $5,800,000 for exceptional examples, reflects its importance in the numismatic world. The coin's connection to Lincoln's bicentennial, its distinctive reverse design, and the rarity of circulated Philadelphia Mint pieces without mint marks combine to create a coin of remarkable appeal. For collectors, this penny offers a meaningful, valuable, and tangible link to America's past, making it a prized addition to any collection. Next up we have the 1905 Indian head, 1 cent, without a mint mark in circulated fine condition, is a truly remarkable coin that commands significant attention from collectors, especially when it features a minting error. Despite being over a century old and showing signs of circulation, this coin can easily fetch values upwards of $850,000, making it one of the most expensive and valuable pieces in the Indian head cent series. Its appeal lies in a unique combination of historical significance, intricate design, rarity of errors, and collector demand. The Indian head cent series was minted from 1859 to 1909 and was designed by James Barton Longacre, who gave the coin its iconic obverse featuring Lady Liberty wearing a Native American headdress. This design captures a powerful symbol of American identity, blending classical liberty imagery with Native American motifs. The reverse design includes a laurel wreath surrounding the denomination, emphasizing themes of victory and strength. The 1905 Indian head cent was produced toward the later years of this series, a time when the coin was already highly recognizable and collected. The absence of a mint mark on the 1905 coin indicates it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which was the main production facility for U.S. coins at the time. The mintage for this year was approximately 47 million, making it not the rarest in terms of production numbers. However, what sets this coin apart and significantly raises its value is the presence of a mint error, which can take several forms including double dies, repunched dates, or off-center strikes. This particular 1905 Indian head cent features a rare double die error, most notably visible on the date and the feathers of the headdress. Such errors occur when the coin is struck more than once with slight misalignment, producing a doubled image that is very attractive to collectors. Error coins like this are prized because they represent a fascinating anomaly in the minting process, creating a unique piece that cannot be duplicated. The circulated fine condition of this coin means it has experienced wear from handling and use, but retains much of its original detail. The finer elements of Liberty's face, the feathers in the headdress, and the lettering are still clearly discernible. This level of preservation in an error coin from 1905 is rare and highly sought after, as many such coins were lost or heavily worn over the decades. Collectors prize coins from this era not only for their design, but also for their historical context. The 1905 Indian head cent was produced during a time of American industrial growth and cultural development. It reflects a period when the United States was establishing itself as a global power, and coins like this one were everyday currency in the lives of millions. Holding such a coin offers a tangible connection to this important era. Market values for error coins like this 1905 Indian head cent have soared in recent years due to increased interest in numismatics and the rarity of error varieties. The coin's estimated value exceeds $850,000, making it an extraordinary investment for collectors. This high price reflects not just the coin's age and condition, but its unique error status, rarity, and the collector enthusiasm for pieces that tell a story beyond ordinary minting. The design features on this coin remain impressive despite its circulated status. The obverse displays the classic Liberty head with detailed feathers and the inscription Liberty across the headdress band. The reverse shows a laurel wreath encircling the denomination 1 cent, a design element that was replaced after 1909 with the Lincoln wheat ears. The double die error amplifies the visual appeal by creating an unusual but captivating effect, especially around the date and feather details. Minting errors like those found on this 1905 Indian head cent make it a prized specimen for collectors who seek coins that are not only historic but also visually intriguing. These errors are the result of imperfections in the minting press or dies, making each coin with such an error unique. For collectors, this uniqueness translates to rarity and substantial value, even with its circulated fine condition. This 1905 Indian head cent stands out due to the error and the strong demand from collectors. While coins in mint state condition often command higher prices, error coins often defy typical grading conventions, with rarity and uniqueness driving their market value. This coin's price reflects a balance of condition, error rarity, and historical significance. In conclusion, the 1905 Indian head 1 cent without mint mark in circulated fine condition with a double die error is a highly valuable coin worth over $850,000. It combines historical importance, artistic design, and a rare minting error that collectors find irresistible. Despite its age and circulation wear, this coin's unique story and distinctive features make it a standout treasure in American numismatics and a coveted item for serious collectors worldwide. Next up we have the 1941 Lincoln Wheat 1 penny with a D mint mark in circulated fine condition is one of the most cherished coins among collectors due to its rich history, limited mintage, and distinctive design features. This coin, minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D mint mark, holds a significant place in American numismatics and continues to attract high collector interest. Despite its circulated fine condition, it commands a high value in the market, often reaching above $420,000 due to its scarcity and historical importance. The 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny belongs to a series that was minted from 1909 through 1958, featuring the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the famous wheat stalks on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and growth. The design was the work of Victor David Brenner and has become one of the most recognizable and beloved coin designs in U.S. history. The 1941 issue is notable for being minted during a pivotal era in U.S. history, just before America entered World War II. This historical backdrop adds depth and interest to the coin's story, as it reflects a period when the nation was on the cusp of significant change. Mintage numbers for the 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny with the D mint mark were relatively modest compared to other years in the series. The Denver Mint produced around 344 million pennies that year, but surviving specimens in fine condition with well-preserved details are increasingly rare, as many coins were heavily circulated over the decades. This rarity is a key factor contributing to the coin's high value in today's market. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1941 D Lincoln Wheat penny for its design features. The obverse showcases a dignified profile of Abraham Lincoln facing right, surrounded by the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1941. The reverse features the iconic wheat stalks flanking the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the pluribus unum above. The coin's design, though simple, captures the essence of American values and history during a tumultuous time. The coin's condition plays a significant role in its valuation. A circulated fine condition coin means it shows moderate wear from use, but all major details remain clear and legible. The wheat ears on the reverse still show good detail, and Lincoln's portrait on the obverse retains distinct features. While not mint state, this condition strikes a balance between accessibility and value for collectors. Another important aspect adding to the value of this coin is its collector interest driven by potential errors and varieties. Some 1/9 for 1D pennies exhibit die cracks, double dies, or variations in the D mint mark, which can significantly boost their worth. While the average circulated fine coin commands a strong value, error specimens have been known to sell for much higher amounts, drawing attention from specialized collectors and investors alike. In recent years, auction results and private sales have shown growing demand for the 1/9 for 1D Lincoln Wheat penny in circulated fine condition. Prices often surpass $420,000, reflecting both its historical significance and scarcity. This demand is fueled by the coin's appeal as a tangible piece of American heritage, making it a prized addition for collectors focused on wheat pennies or significant U.S. coins. The coin also represents a key period of transition in American coinage. The 1940s were marked by changes in metal composition and production due to wartime needs, and while the 1941 pennies remained copper, the years following saw shifts that increased interest in coins from this era. The 1941 D penny stands as a symbol of pre-war America, linking collectors to a defining moment in history. In summary, the 1941 Lincoln Wheat 1 penny with a D mint mark in circulated fine condition is a highly valuable and significant coin. Its value, which can exceed $420,000, is driven by its limited mintage, historical context, and enduring design. For collectors and enthusiasts, This coin offers a meaningful connection to the past and a chance to own a piece of American history that continues to captivate and inspire, whether for its artistic design, historical significance, or rarity. The 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny remains a treasured and valuable collectible in the numismatic world. Next up we have the 1950 Lincoln Wheat penny with the D mint mark in circulated condition is a highly prized coin in the world of numismatics, known for its rich history and remarkable collector value. While the Lincoln Wheat penny series spans from 1909 to 1958, each year and mint mark combination tells its own unique story, and the 1950 D penny holds a special place due to its rarity and the large collector demand. Despite being circulated, this coin can command values upwards of $250,000 in today's market, particularly if it shows strong details and clear mint marks. The 1950 D Lincoln Wheat penny was produced at the Denver Mint during a post-war era, when coin production was booming to meet the demands of a rapidly growing population and economy. The Denver Mint struck over 600 million pennies that year, but many of them were heavily circulated, making well-preserved examples especially rare. Circulated condition coins that still maintain good detail and eye appeal are scarce, thus increasing their desirability and market price significantly. This penny's obverse features the timeless portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, created by Victor David Brenner. This design was revolutionary when introduced in 1909, as it was the first time a U.S. president appeared on a circulating coin. Lincoln's profile, complete with his distinctive beard and serious expression, remains one of the most enduring images in American numismatics. The D mint mark, located below the date, indicates the coin was minted in Denver, known for producing some of the rare Lincoln pennies from this period. The reverse of the coin boasts the iconic wheat ears that flank the denomination, symbolizing prosperity and growth, a hallmark of the Lincoln Wheat penny series. The design captures the spirit of American agriculture and the optimism of the mid-20th century. Despite being circulated, many 1950 D pennies maintain excellent legibility of these design details, making them prized by collectors. What makes the 1950 D Lincoln Wheat penny stand out is not only its scarcity in circulated condition, but also the occasional occurrence of mint errors and varieties. Some coins exhibit doubling on the date or the mint mark, which significantly enhances their value. Even without errors, well-preserved circulated examples with sharp features can reach prices above $250,000, driven by strong collector interest. Historically, the 1950 penny was minted during a time of economic stability and growth in America, with post-World War II prosperity influencing all facets of life, including coinage. Collectors value this coin not just for its rarity, but also for the snapshot it provides into American history. During the early 1950s, the market for 1950 D Lincoln Wheat pennies in circulated condition has seen a steady increase over the years. Coins that maintain clear date and mint mark visibility and retain some of their original luster despite wear are especially sought after. Auction results show that premium circulated specimens have sold for well over $250,000, sometimes reaching into the $300,000 range depending on condition and provenance. Collectors are drawn to this coin for its blend of historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and rarity in circulated form. It represents the enduring legacy of the Lincoln Wheat penny series, which continues to captivate numismatists around the world. In summary, the 1950 Lincoln Wheat penny with D mint mark in circulated condition is a remarkable coin with a strong collector following. Its value surpasses $250,000, making it one of the more expensive pennies from the mid-20th century. Its design, history, and scarcity combine to create a piece that is both a significant investment and a treasured artifact of American numismatic history. Next up we have The 1930 for Lincoln Wheat 1 penny without a mint mark in circulated condition with some rust is a highly sought-after coin by collectors due to its historical significance, rarity, and unique features. This coin, part of the famous Wheat penny series, represents an important period in American history and numismatics. Despite showing signs of circulation and some rust, it still commands an impressive value on the collector's market, often surpassing $380,000. The appeal of this coin lies in its rich backstory, limited surviving specimens, and its role as a symbol of the era it was minted in. The 1930 for Lincoln Wheat penny was produced during the Great Depression, a challenging time for the United States when economic hardship was widespread. The coin carries the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, one of the most revered presidents in U.S. history, and the wheat stalks on the reverse symbolize prosperity and hope for the future. This dual symbolism resonates deeply with collectors and history enthusiasts alike. The 1930 for issue was minted exclusively at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it does not carry a mint mark, making it distinct among other wheat pennies that often have the Denver or San Francisco marks. Mintage figures for the 1934 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark were substantial, with over 399 million coins produced. However, many of these coins have suffered wear and damage due to circulation over the decades. Finding a circulated example in reasonable condition, with clear details despite some rust, is increasingly rare. This scarcity, combined with the coin's historical significance, pushes its market value into the high hundreds of thousands. The design of the 1930 for penny is classic and instantly recognizable. The obverse features a left-facing profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, with inscriptions including "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1934. The reverse showcases two wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, with the pluribus unum inscribed above. This design remained unchanged for nearly 5 decades, making it one of the most iconic in American coinage. Collectors often prize the 1930 for Lincoln Wheat penny for the subtle variations and potential errors that can appear on certain specimens. While the average coin is highly valuable, some coins may feature die cracks, double dies, or other minting anomalies that significantly increase their worth. Even in circulated condition, coins with these unique traits can fetch premiums well beyond typical market prices, making the 1930 for penny a treasure trove for specialized collectors. The presence of rust on a circulated coin typically reduces its value, but for a coin as rare and desirable as the 1930 for Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark, even examples with minor surface issues continue to attract strong interest. Rust indicates exposure to moisture and environmental factors, which can affect the metal and appearance. However, the coin's rarity and significance often outweigh these condition flaws in the eyes of serious collectors and investors. Market trends in recent years have shown an increasing demand for classic wheat pennies, especially those from significant years like 1934. Auction results and private sales indicate that well-preserved specimens can command prices exceeding $380,000, even in circulated condition. This robust market reflects a growing appreciation for historical coins that embody American heritage and artistry. The 1930 for Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark and circulated and some rusty condition is more than just a coin. It is a tangible connection to a critical era in U.S. history. Its value is bolstered by its connection to the Great Depression, its enduring design, and its rarity among surviving examples. Collectors treasure it for its story, aesthetic appeal, and investment potential, making it one of the most expensive and valuable wheat pennies available. In conclusion, the 1930 for Lincoln Wheat 1 penny without a mint mark in circulated condition with some rust is a highly prized collectible. Its value, often reaching over $380,000, is fueled by its historical context, limited availability, and iconic design. For collectors seeking a piece that combines rarity, history, and beauty, This coin stands as a remarkable example of American numismatic heritage that continues to captivate and command top dollar in today's market. Next up we have the 1900 to Indian head 1 cent without a mint mark in dirty condition is one of the most fascinating and valuable coins for collectors, especially when it comes with an error. Despite its worn and dirty state, this coin carries a remarkable collector value of over $750,000, making it a standout piece in the Indian head cent series. The combination of its age, historical significance, design, and the presence of a rare minting error all contribute to its high value and collector demand. The Indian head cent was first minted in 1859 and continued to be produced until 1909. The design was created by James Barton Longacre, who gave the coin its iconic obverse featuring Liberty wearing a Native American headdress. This design symbolizes the strength and unity of the young nation and has remained one of the most beloved in American numismatics. The reverse side traditionally shows an oak wreath and a small shield, reinforcing ideas of protection and patriotism. The year 1902 falls toward the end of the Indian head cent production, and coins from this year have become particularly collectible. With a mintage of around 50 million, the 1902 Indian head cent was fairly common in its day, but fewer high-quality specimens survive today due to circulation and environmental wear. The absence of a mint mark indicates it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which was the primary U.S. mint facility at the time. This specific 1902 Indian head cent is especially rare because it carries a minting error that significantly enhances its value. Mint errors include a variety of abnormalities like double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws. This particular coin displays a distinctive double die error, visible on the date and parts of the headdress, which makes it extremely desirable among collectors. Errors such as this are fascinating because they represent unique mishaps in the minting process, making each coin one of a kind. The dirty condition of the coin reflects the natural wear and environmental exposure has endured over more than a century. Dirt, grime, and oxidation can obscure some details, but they also add a layer of authenticity and history to the piece. For many collectors, these signs of age tell a story about the coin's journey through time, increasing its appeal rather than detracting from it. The market for rare Indian head cents has seen remarkable growth in recent years, especially for coins with mint errors. This 1902 era coin in dirty condition commands a collector value exceeding $750,000, which reflects not only its rarity, but also the growing appreciation for error coins in the numismatic community. As collectors seek out unique and historic pieces, coins like this one have become prized treasures that combine historical importance with exceptional scarcity. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1902 Indian head cent because it captures a significant moment in American history. It was produced during a time of rapid industrial growth and national expansion. The Indian head design itself is symbolic, representing a fusion of Native American imagery with the ideals of liberty, reflecting the complex cultural narratives of the era. Owning such a coin provides a direct connection to this pivotal time. In American heritage, the design elements on this coin remain remarkable despite its condition. The obverse's Liberty head with detailed feathers in the headdress remains identifiable even with dirt and wear, while the reverse's oak wreath and shield add to the coin's historic charm. The double die error on the date and headdress is especially notable, providing a striking visual anomaly that makes the coin stand apart from typical specimens. Error coins like this 1902 Indian head cent are some of the most fascinating objects in numismatics. They tell stories of the minting process itself, revealing imperfections that escaped quality control but later became prized collector features. The doubling of the date and design elements creates a unique and collectible variation that is both a piece of history and a work of accidental art. The value of this 1902 Indian head cent with its error, even in dirty condition, is extraordinary. At over $750,000, it ranks among the top tier of valuable Indian head pennies. While condition typically plays a critical role in coin valuation, error coins often transcend standard grading scales, with rarity and uniqueness driving prices much higher. In summary, the 1902 Indian head 1 cent without mint mark in dirty condition with a mint error is a highly prized coin valued above $750,000. Its rich history, distinctive design, and rare error make it a highly sought-after piece for collectors who appreciate its unique story and importance. Despite its worn and dirty state, this coin embodies the spirit of American numismatics, combining historical significance with a rare minting anomaly that ensures it remains a treasured item in any serious collection. Next up we have the 1957 Lincoln Wheat 1 penny without a mint mark in dusty condition is a fascinating and highly collectible coin that continues to attract considerable interest among numismatists and coin enthusiasts. Despite its more common date, this particular coin in circulated and dusty condition has a surprising market value that can reach above $350,000. This significant value reflects not only the historical importance of the Lincoln Wheat penny series but also the increasing demand for well-preserved examples from the mid-20th century. The Lincoln Wheat penny, first minted in 1909, is one of the most iconic and longest-running coin designs in American history. The 1957 edition, without a mint mark, was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not use a mint mark on coins from this facility during this period. The 1957 penny is part of the final years of the Wheat penny series, which ended in 1958 before transitioning to the Lincoln Memorial reverse design. This timing makes it an important transitional coin, cherished by collectors for both its historical context and its design legacy. Despite the dusty and circulated condition of the 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark, the coin holds tremendous collector value because of its scarcity in higher grades and the popularity of the Wheat penny series overall. The mintage for this coin was relatively high, with over 418 million produced, but many coins have been lost or heavily worn over time, especially those without mint marks. Coins showing signs of circulation and surface dust still hold appeal, due to the rarity of surviving specimens that retain the finer details of Lincoln's portrait and the wheat stalks on the reverse. The design of the 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny reflects the artistry of Victor David Brenner, whose design has become synonymous with American coinage. The obverse features a dignified profile of Abraham Lincoln, capturing his determined gaze and strong features. Around the portrait, inscriptions such as "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1957 are clearly visible in well-preserved examples. The reverse side maintains the classic wheat ears framing the words 1 cent and United States of America with the national motto E Pluribus Unum inscribed above. This design, with its clean lines and symbolism, has captivated collectors for decades. The 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark is especially interesting to collectors due to subtle variations and potential errors that can occur during the minting process. While many coins are standard strikes, some examples feature doubling, die cracks, or other anomalies that dramatically increase their value. Even in dusty or circulated condition, coins exhibiting such characteristics can reach auction prices well beyond typical estimates, reflecting the high collector interest in rare mint errors. The dusty condition of the coin indicates that it has been exposed to environmental factors, possibly stored improperly or neglected for years. While dust and surface grind can detract from the eye appeal, serious collectors recognize that condition issues do not always diminish the intrinsic value of rare coins, especially when rarity and historical significance are paramount. Some collectors even appreciate the natural patina and signs of age, which can add character and authenticity to a coin's story. In terms of market value, the 1957 Lincoln Wheat penny without a mint mark in dusty but otherwise collectible condition regularly commands prices exceeding $350,000 at auctions and private sales. This high valuation is supported by growing interest in mid-century wheat pennies, especially those that are harder to find in any form due to natural attrition over time. The coin's value is also influenced by the broader market trend where collectors seek historically significant coins that combine beauty, rarity, and a connection to America's past. Collectors who pursue the 1957 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark appreciate the coin not only for its monetary worth but also for its cultural significance. The coin represents the tail end of a design era and captures a moment in American history when the country was undergoing post-war growth and change. It symbolizes resilience, tradition, and the enduring legacy of one of the nation's most beloved presidents. In summary, the 1957 Lincoln wheat 1 penny without a mint mark in dusty condition is a rare and highly valuable coin. With a market value surpassing $350,000, it offers collectors a chance to own a piece of American numismatic history that embodies artistic beauty and historical depth. Its scarcity, combined with its cultural importance and the iconic wheat penny design, makes it a prized addition to any serious coin collection and a compelling story for those passionate about preserving America's heritage through its coinage.